The Supreme Court ruling a school in Washington state violated the religious freedom of a former high school football coach when the district told him he couldn't pray publicly after games. The coach at the center of that historic Supreme Court ruling, Joseph Kennedy, joining us live in just a few minutes. But first, NewsNation's Tom Dempsey joins us live from Washington to break down this ruling. So, Tom, what does this mean for religious freedoms in the United States?
Well, Rudabeh, this case actually brought out crowds of people earlier today to the Supreme Court building here in D.C., praying and kneeling. And the case all revolved around a high school football coach in Washington state who would head out onto the field after games and pray. The school district raised concerns to the coach, told him to stop, later placed him on paid leave, and then chose not to rehire him for all of this. But today, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the coach and his right to pray. Again, Joe Kennedy is the name of this coach, and he used to work for the Bremerton School District in Washington state. He said he would pray on his own behalf following the football games at the school. But the school district raised concerns, saying that students could feel pressured to join the prayer groups after games. But the Supreme Court ruled in favor 6-3 for the coach, with Justice Neil Gorsuch saying that, quote, respect for religious expressions is indispensable to life in a free and diverse republic. Sonia Sotomayor, the justice, writing in the dissent that the ruling is a disservice to the separation of church and state. The law firm representing the school district saying that that this ruling was an assault on the separation of church and state. But Rudabeh, tonight the school district is saying that following this ruling that they will continue to provide a welcoming and inclusive environment for students and staff. Rudabeh?
Tom, thank you. And joining us now is the man at the center of this case, former assistant coach at Bremerton High School, Joe Kennedy, along with his lawyer, Jeremy Dice. Thank you both for being here. I know it's a busy day. Coach, to you, this has been a long battle. How do you feel?
I feel vindicated. That's the only way I can say it. And I'm just smiling. I can't stop smiling, thinking that 7 years of all this work and long drawn out fight has been absolutely worth it in the end.
7 years, and you have now set a new precedent in this country. Where do you think it goes from here?
Well, only thing I know is it's going to have me go back to the school and be able to be a coach and thank God afterwards. Beyond that, that's a legal question to ask these guys.
So you are going back to the school and resuming your coaching position?
That's all I asked for, and I know there's some logistics we need to work out, but I am expecting a phone call back from the school to work it all out.
And, you know, the implications of this decision also mean people will have the same rights when it comes to less popular belief systems and religions. How would you feel about a Satanist, say, for example, exercising his religion on the school field?
Well, that's a great thing about the First Amendment. It applies to all Americans. It's not just for one, specific beliefs. It's for all Americans of any faith or no faith. It's just an American thing.
And there was an issue about the so-called coercion, right? Whether your players would have felt pressure to join you in prayer on the field since you were in a position of power. They respected you. They wanted to please you. The school principal testified that a parent complained that his son, quote, felt compelled to participate. The student was an atheist. He participated, he said, because he felt he wouldn't get to play as much if he didn't participate. Were you aware of that at the time? And do you understand where they might be coming from?
It was never a concern, and that specific student who I know we're talking about, that was my team captain and probably played every down of every game and led my team. These are the people that, this isn't a religious thing. This is a free exercise. This is about the freedoms of Americans. It had nothing to do with, trying to get people to join me or making people feel weird about what I do. It's just being, with the diversity and inclusion of everyone. That's what our school is about, and that's what our football program does.
And of course, there are other people who say there are private schools all over the country who are religious schools where prayer is encouraged. It's practiced every day. Why not take it there? Why do it in a public school?
That's a great question. Simply because that's not what the First Amendment is about. It's not just for a select few of people that go to a private school. This is something that is very much in the public. I work for the public. My kids went to the public school. My wife worked for the school district. So we're very much part. This is where I graduated. So I can't think of a better place to exercise, the freedoms of all Americans, and, right there in my hometown at my school.
And I know you are hugely popular in that community. I've read about you and your roots and your success story. In the dissent, the justices wrote that prayer was neither private speech nor benign because you conducted a, quote, media blitz, which ultimately led to the field being stormed and students being knocked down. What's your response to that?
Yeah, that was a concern that I brought up to the school, and I had no control over the field. I asked them if they could close the field, and so we can alleviate that. They didn't have time to do it on that one, but that was no longer acceptable. And the school, they rectified it. They just closed the field to everybody, which they should have done to begin with.
All right. Well, we appreciate your time. We know you both have a busy day, Coach, and your attorney, Jeremy Dice. Both of you, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.